guys, and welcome to my another Garry's Mods tutorial video. And in this video I will be showing you how to animate ragdolls and also pose ragdolls in Garry's Mod very efficiently without having to use your physics gun, which I think is completely kinda useless for like accurately posing ragdolls. So first you will have to go to the Garry's Mod Steam Workshop and download these two add-ons. You will need a Ragdoll mover, which looks like this, and you will also need the easy animation tool. Once you have these two add-ons installed, open Garry's Mod on any map and spawn a ragdoll you would want to animate or pose. Now when you right click the ragdoll, you should have a new option here which says make animatable. So you right click that, and now the ragdoll will stop being like a physics ragdoll like this, but it will become an animatable ragdoll. So you will have to take your tool gun and switch to the easy animation tool, which should be under the Robot Boy 655 tab. If you want to animate a ragdoll, he has to be in the animating mode. He needs to have these white outlines around him, and he also needs to be doing the A pose. It's not really going to work on ragdolls that are like ragdolls, you know. It's only going to work. It needs to be in the animation mode. When you have that, you will see all of the animations which you can use for this model. So for example, I would want to apply the reload animation. Now we can also make the animation loop, or you can just make him have this more static animation. Well, you can either leave him as it is. If you just want to keep the animation, as you can see the box around him is not really going to be visible while using normal weapons like this. It's only visible with the physics gun and tool gun. Also with camera it's not visible, so you can take pictures of it as well. Or if you want to pose him, then you right click him and you click make ragdoll. And now this will turn him back into a normal physics ragdoll. And this is where we will use our ragdoll mover tool, the ragdoll mover add. So you will have to select it on your tool gun, and now you will see, when you hover with your mouse over them, you will see all of the bones of the model. So for example, let's just say I would want to move his right arm. So I would left click it, and now you will have these arrows. Now these do, I'm not exactly sure what these do, but I don't really use them anymore. I'm pretty sure these just are for maybe moving the ragdoll. I don't really know what these do. Well, what I think is more useful is clicking your scroll wheel, the middle mouse button, and now you will have access to the rotation, you know, of the body part. So you can rotate this arm like this. You can rotate it like this. Like this. You can obviously rotate the whole arm as well. Or you can use this fourth circle, which will rotate it relative to where you're standing. So if I'm standing here, his arm will rotate like this. If I'm standing here, it's going to rotate differently. If I'm standing here, it's going to rotate like this. So I think this is also really cool. using the physics gun because with the physics gun, as you can see, the bones are just, they have these really tight constraints you can't really bypass with the physics gun. So for that you need to use the ragdoll mover to, you know, make the poses better. As you can see, it completely bypasses the bone constraints of the model as well. Also, rotating a part of body or a bone that is connected to other bones will move all of the bones with the one you're moving. We can try it on this one. This will be just doing the standard A pose, and once again we can, you know, rotate his body like this. And it's overall very handy for posing, I think, because posing with the physics gun just sucks. I tried it and it's really hard. And most of the time it doesn't even work because of the bone constraints. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. It's a very good utility for people who do posing or animating and don't really wanna fiddle around with the physics gun, which once again would just really suck and would be a pretty big waste of time. Like this, you can just pose the body parts so much more easily. You know, it's incredible that this add-on exists and that people make these add-ons for others to use for free. This is a lifesaver, in my opinion, because I do a lot of screenshots where I have to pose the combine soldiers and stuff like that, and I tried doing it with the physics gun and it was a pain in the ass. And then I did it with the tool gun, with the ragdoll movers and the easy animation tool, and it's a lot easier and doesn't drain my time so much, and also my energy. Well, and that's pretty much all I wanted to show you, as I said. And thank you for watching.